live.
He knows. He knows. Gabriel's in trouble. Come on, we're going in.
I'm taking you to a little restaurant called Prospero's Island. It's in Bermuda.
Kevin is none of your business.
No, he's my business. Ever since he chose to sleep with Blair.
I think I found Jen and Lindsay.
You said Mitch died from a blow to the head. I hit him with a pipe.
Jesse, you can tell me. You know you can, honey. Whatever it is really not worth tearing yourself up like this.
Did Natalie say something to you?
Darling, you know what? Natalie loves you. But I don't need Natalie to tell me when there's something wrong with you. Honey, I've known you all your life.
Well, obviously you don't. I'm Mitch's daughter.
That doesn't change who you are. You're still the exact same smart, brilliant, loving, and moral young woman you always were.
Stop it.
Baby, you've been through a horrendous experience.
That's no excuse.
Excuse for what, darling? You've done nothing to be ashamed of. You are such a good person.
No, I'm not. I killed him. I killed my father.
It's Star Manning. Can you talk?
Sure.
I'm not saying I trust you, because I don't. But Dad warned me about people like you.
Your dad was a smart guy.
He still is. You weren't lying to me when you said he was alive, were you?
I wouldn't lie to you, Star.
You better not, because my dad is coming back.
I bet he is. As soon as he can.
But I can't wait that long. Listen, if you help me find him, I'll make it worth your while. You know where I live.
Go. Be a few more minutes till they let us on the runway, Mr. Buchanan.
All right, thanks, Jerry. So, what do you think? Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, hello? Yeah, hold on a second. Sorry, I gotta take this to the banner. All right, all right. Yeah.
Hey, it's me.
I just want to go on record.
Look, I know what you're going to say.
I don't care how newsworthy this thing is. I am telling you, you are crazy, okay, to go to Bermuda with Kevin, especially in a dress like that.
We're going to dinner. It's a dinner dress, Dorian.
Yeah? And what's on the menu? Blair, you are making a big mistake.
You know, I'm sorry I even called.
Just make sure Blair stays out of town, at least till tomorrow.
It's already done.
Well, she can be tricky.
It's handled. How's everything on your end?
All set.
Why, Asa, what brings you here?
Dorian, I came here to make you an offer. One that you cannot refuse.
We just have to get some rest. So we can't figure a way to get out of here if we're too tired to think.
You face it, Mom. It's hopeless.
Did you hear that?
What? I heard someone shouting. Mom, it's an insane asylum. People shout all the time.
Officer Hanks. Officer Hanks here is with me. Now, Doctor, I am the Commissioner of Police in Landview. Now, that should carry some weight with you, assuming that everything here is on the up and up.
You show me Lindsay and Jen now, I swear I'll rip this place apart. If you show me a search warrant, perhaps I'll be able... Where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Stop him! That is trespassing!
Why are you...
Security!
You trying to hide something?
You don't have a search warrant.
Doctor, I don't need a search warrant if I have reason to believe a crime is being committed. And if I didn't believe it before, I sure as hell believe it now.
Okay, guys. They're all marked. So make sure you take the right one.
Where's my change?
Well, you said it was for a tip.
Ignore him, Marcy. He's just razzing you.
Oh, you.
Oh, Jerry had to take a call, so we have an extra coffee.
Okay. Oh, Miss Buchanan? Miss Buchanan, I have an extra coffee. You might
No,
want it.
thank you. Where's the commissioner?
He's in the field. He left about an hour ago.
Come on, Gabrielle. Answer. Please answer.
Miss Buchanan, is there anything you need?
No, I just need to talk to the commissioner.
Well, the sergeant said that he was away from his car, so you might want to try his cell phone.
Thanks, Marcy.
You're welcome.
Jen! Open this door right now! You don't understand. I was given specific...
Give me the key right now. Lindsay, thank God. It's okay. You okay? Huh? Are you okay?
I was so scared. My mom said you were gonna come, but I didn't know.
I'm here now, and you're okay. I'm never letting you out of my sight again. Escort Dr. Robinson down to the station.
Look, I didn't know who they were. You can ask McIver. He's the one who signed the commitment
Wait a minute,
papers.
Dr. Troy McIver? Who? Dr. Troy McIver.
No, Dr. Colin McIver.
Oh, you've been taken for a ride, Doctor. Read him his rights in the car. I'll call you later as soon as I figure out what's going on here.
We didn't think that we were ever gonna get out of here. This guy came in and he was trying to kill us.
All right, do you feel like you're up to answering any questions right now? Huh? You know how you ended up here?
Yes, Troy. He wanted to get rid of us. I made this tape. I made this tape of him and a bunch of different women, and he was acting all sleazy. And then he thought that I destroyed the tape, but I had another copy on my computer, and he went nuts. He just...
Could we do this another time? Do you think we should get him out of here? No, sure, go ahead, okay, but I need statements from you as soon as possible, all right? Buchanan?
Bo, you need to come down to the station right away.
We found Lindsay and Jen.
What? Oh, that's great. But Bo, you still need to come down here. It's critical.
What's going on?
I'll tell you all about it when you get down here. We just hurry, please. It's about Troy.
I am not leaving here, Dorian, until you sell me the son.
I would love to help you out, but the son's not for sale.
Well, honey, then we're going to have a hostile takeover. Look, Dorian, I'm in a very generous mood. It ain't going to last. Name your price.
I would love to take your money, but the son belongs to Star. The way Todd set things up, Vicky and Blair make all the business decisions until Star is 25 years old.
Have you heard about power of attorney?
Oh, Lisa. Trust me. You are not going to find Vicky or Blair that easy to intimidate. And for that matter, neither is Star.
You ready to talk turkey?
Why not? Okay, here's the deal. I'll help you find your dad if you help me keep Kevin away from your mom.
do you want to own 2 newspapers?
What?
Hey, what's the fun without a friendly competition, Kevin?
Well, when the competition looks like you.
Mm-mm.
I'm serious.
Don't even change the subject. You don't care about the newspaper. You just want to control the media.
Well, it worked for Time Warner. GE, Clear Channel.
Buchanan Enterprises.
Control the media, control the country.
You running for office?
Any reason why I shouldn't?
No. Why the big secret?
Oh, everything in the right time. You know, right candidate, right office, right message.
Where do you want to end up, Governor?
No, that's where I want to start.
You've always been ambitious.
Right back at you.
Mm-mm. No. I have always been greedy. That's a big difference. With you, it's all about power. And you do not take hostages. Well, at least not lately, anyway.
I just do what I have to do. But you're wrong about that. It's not about power over. It's about power to do things. You know, make a difference. Leave a place a little better than I found it. Hold on. Yeah, Harry. What's going on with the storm? Right, okay. I got you. Do the best you can, all right? All right, look, it's just some freak electrical storm. Harry says we got a problem. We have to do an emergency landing, but it's gonna be fine, okay? Buckle up. No, it's okay. It's okay. Just buckle up. Try to stay calm. He's good. He'll get us out of this.
I went to the docks to meet, someone, and, when I got there, he was there. Mitch was there, and he was so out of control. And then I picked up this pipe, and I hit him, and then I just ran away. And that's how he died.
Have you told this to anyone else?
Antonio, but, he doesn't believe me. He thinks that I'm hiding something.
I agree with him.
Why?
Why, darling? Because I do not believe that you would lie to the police to save yourself. I don't think you would lie at all.
Well, maybe I'm more of Mitch's daughter than everybody thought.
Who did you go to the docks to meet, honey? Was it Mitch? I mean, you said he was so out of control?
Yeah, he just fell to pieces.
Oh, Jessie. Baby, you're protecting somebody who isn't.
No, I'm not, Mom. I told you already.
You don't have to do this to yourself, you know that? Mitch is gone, and you're still letting him control your life.
Mom, I can't.
Yes, you can, Jessie. Oh, my God. Honey, you've told me this much. You might just as well tell me the rest, and then you can take your life back. It's not that hard. Just tell me the truth. Who are you protecting? Come on.
Walker. I'm protecting Walker.
Why should I help you?
Maybe you hate Kevin as much as I do.
I don't like you either.
Well, you need to keep your mom free for when Todd comes back. He is coming back.
You better not be double-crossing me.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it.
Okay, then what do you want me to do?
All right. Keep your eyes open. Let me know if Kevin makes a move.
So you mean be your spy? That's so easy.
Is it a deal?
I know why I don't want Kevin and my mom together, and I know why my dad doesn't want them together. But why do you care?
Good night.
Dorian, think real hard about what I said. Hey, sweetheart.
And what brings you back here?
Go!
is going to help with this kind of rain. And what about your pilot? I mean, he's not going to be able to find help around here. Maybe he should have come in here with
No,
us.
he shouldn't have come in. He'll find help. We'll say we saw like 2 or 3 farms on the landing.
Well, Kevin, this certainly isn't Bermuda. I'm soaked.
Well, hold on here. Look, there's a blanket. Just take off your wet clothes and get yourself warm. What? Okay, look, I'm a man of many talents, but curing pneumonia isn't one of them. Put it on.
Well, this is really convenient, isn't it, Kevin? What, an emergency landing, a thunderstorm, we're stranded in...
North Carolina?
You set this whole thing up, didn't you?
Jen, can I get you anything else?
No, Marcy, thank you. This is so great.
Thanks, Marcy.
Nora, what's going on?
It's about Troy. I tried to get a confession out of him.
What? That's not your job.
Please, just let me finish. I had a female wearing a wire.
Undercover cop?
No, a volunteer, a woman, civilian.
Does anybody in the department know about this?
Yes, Sergeant Davies set the whole thing up. We had half a dozen men around. I was in the van with the surveillance team.
So what happened?
I told her, this woman, not to be alone with him, to stay out in the open in public places, and he must have been on to her.
What happened?
Well, I'm pretty sure she probably didn't want to arouse suspicion, so when he asked her back to his apartment, she went. And we relocated, and we heard music come on, and I couldn't hear anything else because the music was too loud, and that's when I got this horrible feeling, and we rushed in there. They were gone. They were gone, and the wire was just hanging there, and he must have found it on her, and...
Who are we...
God, Boaz, he hurts her.
Who are we talking about?
Gabrielle.
You sent Gabrielle to McIver's apartment as bait? I mean, what were you thinking?
We were right there, Bo, and Sergeant Davies, he had 6 men.
All right, I'll deal with Davies later, but of all people, you've got to know what McIver's capable of.
I didn't want her to be in that apartment. I told her not to be alone with him.
Don't blame her.
It's not... Okay, let's just slow down, okay? He's not gonna hurt her. I mean, he's capable of a lot of things, Troy, but he's not a cold-blooded murderer.
What, are you sure? Are we sure? I mean, he just locked up Lindsay and Jen in an asylum. He sent a serial killer in there after him. We think he killed Claire Baxter.
Oh, God, Bo, I'm so sorry.
No, sorry's not going to get it done right now. I mean, if something happened to Gabrielle, but... Yeah, I want search warrants for Troy McIver's loft and for any offices he may still have at the clinic and at the hospital.
So what's going to happen to me now?
I'll have to see about transport.
I owe you an apology.
You sure Rex is in here?
Nope, go for Violet. Violet will be back till about 4 in the morning. If he ever comes home at all.
Tired?
I've never been so scared in my life. You know, it was so weird because I kept telling people my name and they wouldn't believe me. You know, I felt like maybe I am going crazy. You know, that's probably how my mom feels most of the time.
I don't know what I'd do if anything would have happened to you.
I thought I'd never see you again. If it hadn't been for my mom, I think that guy really would have killed us. And between him and Dr. McIver.
Hey, I'm here now.
I never did trust Dr. McIver. Even when he was nice, he treated my mom like dirt. I never thought he was dangerous.
Bo will find Troy. And in the meantime, he's going to have cops coming by here round the clock. Troy McIver is not going to get near you.
Okay, well, what about my mom? Okay, because she was about to get released, and now this jerk just ruined everything for her.
Hey, Nora is working on a theory that Dr. McIver gave her some kind of drugs. She's going to be reevaluated. She's going to recover. You have to have faith in that.
When I was in that asylum, I was just a total basket case. I don't know what I would have done without my mom. You know, that crazy guy, he came in there, she didn't even hesitate. She just jumped on him. She risked her life for me. She really loves me.
She does.
Sometimes I really hate her, but I think that maybe that's just because I love her so much, too, you know? You saved our lives tonight.
It's because I love you.
Everyone sees proof before they go to press. That star really gave me the third degree out there. She's unique.
And more.
Well, I know that Blair's out with Kevin. Will you make sure she sees these when she returns?
She may not be returning. In fact, she may not come home at all. Yes, they've gone to dinner in Bermuda. Don't even go there. I've made it quite clear to her. I think it's a big mistake.
I'm sure you did. Well, I can take care of these myself. It's nothing urgent.
Oh, it's a lot more urgent than Blair realizes. You see, Kevin's wife is on her way here as we speak.
If I could arrange thunderstorms at will, I'd run for sainthood, not Senate. But thanks for the compliment.
That was a little paranoid even for me.
Yeah. Jeez, these things are just...
Hey, you are absolutely beautiful. You remind me of my horse back home, yeah. Hey, are you scared of thunderstorms too, huh?
He's not scared of thunderstorms. Nothing to be scared of, is there, big fella, huh? No, nothing bad's gonna happen out there. We're just gonna... This storm's gonna pass, that's right. Yeah, the rain's gonna stop. We're gonna be running free by morning, aren't we? Do me a favor, would you? Tell Blair that there's nothing to worry about, huh? Show her how calm and cool you can be, and the rain's no big deal, and she might even smile a little bit. What do you think about that?
You are amazing sometimes, Kevin.
Walker? Why would you protect Walker? You barely know the man.
He was trying to protect me. He didn't have to. I was the one that killed Mitch.
Did he make you do this?
No. Of course he didn't. And when I arrived at the docks, him and Mitch were fighting, and Mitch was out of control. I thought he was going to kill him, so that's when I hit him over the head, and I didn't know that he was dead, and I couldn't move. I just stood there. I was frozen, and he just told me to run.
So Walker poisoned Mitch.
Yeah, he did a lot of things. He did it so, the police would get all messed up. He also saw Lindsay at the docks, and he kind of made it look like, she was guilty.
Okay, that's horrible.
No, he also made Blair and Dorian and himself look guilty, remember? He thought that if he could just confuse the cops enough, they'd never find out who did it. But it's just, the thing is, I didn't think that it would be so difficult watching everybody get arrested and questioned, and it was for something that I did.
And Walker expected you to live with this for the rest of your life?
I thought that I could.
Honey, I'm home.
I thought you were working.
Oh, no kidding. What about you? Jen stays out all night, hooks up with God knows who, and you come back for leftovers.
You just shut the hell up.
Joe, don't.
Oh, you got a real minister's mouth, don't you?
Get out of here, Balsam. Jen needs a rest.
Why? You wear her out? I'm not going anywhere. That would be abandonment. If I go, I can kiss this house goodbye.
Do you have any idea what Jen has been through?
What's he talking about, schnookums?
She was kidnapped and held in a mental hospital.
What?
Yeah, she almost died tonight. As if you care.
My God, I'm sorry. Are you all right? I had no idea.
Yeah, of course you did.
Shut up!
Balsam!
Okay?
Stop it! Both of you. Joe, just go home right now, okay?
No.
You heard my wife.
Please, you're not helping.
gonna be okay.
Yes. Thanks to you.
Can I get you something? Some food? Listen, I'm really sorry this happened, Jen, okay? Somebody should have told me.
Like you even care. You never even made it home, and then you come home and Joe tells you I was missing and you think I'm just off with some random guy.
Look, why won't you let me be nice to you?
You just want to be nice to my bank account, that's all.
You're a lost cause. Going back to work.
I'll go to the police station with you, okay?
No, I have to go in talk to Antonio first. I owe him to tell him what I'm doing. Anyways, maybe now that Bo sees that he didn't steal the evidence, then...
He'll be reinstated, don't worry.
I love you, Mom.
Oh, and I love you.
I guess my assumptions about Kevin and his wife were... What is her name, anyway?
My niece, Kelly.
Kelly. I guess they were wrong. I assumed they were separated.
Why don't you assume it's none of your business?
Oh, I wonder how she'd feel when she hears that her husband has whisked Blair away to a tropical island.
Blair and Kelly are very close. More like sisters, all right? They trust each other. By the way, why haven't you ever married?
Maybe I was. How would you know?
Oh, before you were hired, we did a very thorough background check.
Well, background checks don't tell you everything. Good night, Dorian.
Well, I'm glad you're finally starting to see my good side.
But I just meant it's amazing how you calm the horse down.
Well, I just gained a little reassurance, that's all. Sometimes that's all you need. Feel sure of yourself.
I'm going to call Dorian. I'm sure she's probably worried. And isn't there somebody you need to be calling?
No, I'm sure we're going to be leaving in a minute. I'm sure that Harry probably found some help by now.
It's no signal. Maybe you should try Kelly. I'm sure she's worried sick. You know, you probably haven't talked to her in a long time, and... What's going on, Kevin?
Nothing. I mean, you just said you can't get a signal, right?
What's going on with your marriage? You know, I talked to Kelly recently, and I asked her about you, and she just said, oh, everything's fine. It's great. It's groovy. But, you know, I'm not buying it.
Well, I don't know. You know, maybe the problem is with you two.
If you were cheating on Kelly, or if you had hurt her, I think I would know that. What happened? Did she do something to you? Is she seeing somebody? Come on, Kevin. You can be honest with me, okay?
I don't think I've been honest with anyone in a long time.
Well, start now.
So I help Walker out, and he helps me get my dad back. They don't call me Oh Great One for nothing. I'm not calling you that. You will. So how's your plan going? Did Bo dump that stupid, dumb English lady with the accent? I'm not good at lying. You blew it? You gave me up? No, but I'm not sure doing these things to people is such a good idea.
You owe me an apology?
Yes. I thought you were blackmailing Troy to cover up Mitch's murder.
I didn't kill Mitch.
I know you didn't. Troy's a lot sicker than we thought. He got fired from the hospital.
Good.
We also think he may have given you some drug that caused a reaction that made you fail your evaluation.
You mean when I felt like I was going crazy again?
That's right. And if I'd believed you then...
Nobody believed me.
Of course, we were wrong. I'm really glad that you and Jen are safe. Do you have any idea where Troy may be?
No.
Are you sure?
Why? Do you think that he's after someone else? Nora, if you think that, you have to help them. Troy's got nothing left to lose.
How dare you put my daughter through that kind of a hell?
Hello?
Hey. I just called to make sure you were really all right.
Yeah, I'm just tired, but I can't sleep.
Is Rex still there?
He went back to the club. He was so concerned about me, he couldn't wait to get out of here.
Well, I wish I was there.
Me too. But that'd only mess things up.
You know, you can call me anytime.
Can you just stay on the phone with me for a while?
Sure. You know, everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna get Rex out of your life and me into it every day.
But not if you have to give up being a minister.
I love that that's so important to you.
I couldn't ask you to give up something like that. You love your work. It's why you came back to Landview.
Yeah. Pretty lucky, huh?
Yeah. And, I mean, the way you are with the community center kids and, I mean, the way you are with me, that's why I fell in love with you.
I love you too. Every minute.
Jessica just told me everything. How could you ask her to live with something like that on her conscience just to protect you?
If Jessica told you everything and you knew we were protecting each other.
You know, I don't believe that you were thinking about her. I think you're trying to save your own skin.
I'm not the one who killed Mitch.
So you let Jessica believe. I'm not so sure.
Read the autopsy report.
You know what? If you cared anything at all about her, you would know that she could never live with something like that on her conscience.
Would she be better off in Statesville prison? My brother deserved to die.
That's not for us to decide.
Mrs. Davidson, we're on the same side. Neither of us wants to see Jessica punished.
You are such a fraud. You don't give a damn about my daughter.
She's my niece. And if I had to do it again, I'd do everything exactly the same way. Nothing is more important to me than protecting Jessica.
Why?
Oh, Kelly, sweetheart, it's so good to see you.
I went to ASOS to find Kevin. He wasn't there.
Well, Kelly, he's...
I want the truth, Dorian. Is my husband having an affair?
So how do I know I can trust you?
Leap of faith, I guess. Oh, come on, just don't start with the big stuff. Start with something small.
Like what?
Like, I don't know. Oh, name 2 things that you're scared of.
Besides you?
Oh, you're not scared of me. That's one of the things I like about you.
You sure you want to admit that?
2 things.
2 things. Okay. I'm scared that I'm not as good a man as my father was. Either of them, Joe Riley, Clint. They were both
just great newspapermen. They made a difference, you know. They changed people's lives. It'd be real easy not to live up to that.
Okay. What's the next thing?
I don't know if you know me well enough for me to tell you that.
Sure I do.
You think?
Maybe I just need to get to know you a little better.
I'm gonna find Gabrielle.
Bo, if I could change anything, I would. Yes.
Nora Buchanan.
Who is this?
I'm calling from Landview Hospital. Your son, Matthew's been in an accident.
Is he all right?
Can you get over here right away?
Tell him I'll be right there.
Good job. Thank you.
Have you noticed him spending a lot of time with any one person in particular? Now that my mom knows, I can't keep this a secret anymore. I'm turning myself in.
You do exactly what I say, Nora. You're never going to see your son again.
See the original SoapNet show that was nominated for 4 Emmy Awards in its first season, including Best Host. Lisa and Ty give you inside access to the world of soaps every weekday at 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Soap Talk only on SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.